Easy guys, Dom here from CDG. So if you are playing Cronos the New Dawn and you've just made it through to the D3 housing project on your way to the dive point, only to be met with these chained shut doors and you're not sure how to access these areas, then in this video I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a walkthrough, showing you not only how you can find the bolt cutters needed to access these areas, but also where to find the hardware store key needed to actually get them. So through this courtyard area here, notice there is this broken neon sign over on the left here. That is actually the location of the hardware store, but you do need to come through this area to actually get access to the main block of flats, which is where you can see that big yellow dive point. Squeezing through these double doors here, and then over on the left hand side is the door to the hardware store that you're going to need to come back to later once you find the key. Interacting with it now is going to bring up your inventory, but you won't actually have the item required. We're going to go through these double doors here to this garage or parking area, and here is going to be an enemy and also a biomass wall that you can burn down to be able to access a few extra items. We're going to go through this broken garage at the end here and drop down. Here in front of you will be one of those red time oddities that you can manipulate, which is then going to bring up this concrete bridge that will just give you a quicker route back through to that courtyard area that we just ran through a moment ago. We're now going to go into the main housing project flats through the main doors, and on the right hand side you will notice there is a lift that is chained shut. You will also use your bolt cutters on that later on. To your right here is a safe area where you can save your game and use the store to purchase items and also access your storage box. So you literally here just need to make your way all the way up as far as you can go. There are going to be multiple things along the way trying to eat you and destroy you pretty much. You just have to fight your way through it. And once you get a little bit further up, you'll also have another time oddity that you can manipulate. I've already done all that stuff just for speed of the video, but this is pretty much the route you're going to want to take to be able to find the flat that actually has the key. So once you reach this location here and you've burned away all the biomass here, you can then access flat 29, move away these metal lockers to get access to the flat, and once you've defeated all the enemies in this area, you can go through this doorway. It leads through to this balcony that will then lead you through into the room where you'll notice there is a key here on this table. This is the hardware store key. Now all you need to do is just retrace your steps all the way back down the stairs, out the main door again, and then this is where you just manipulated the time oddity to bring up the concrete bridge. You'll have a load of enemies here that you need to fight, and then once you've defeated them, we can literally just head back through the doors that we came through earlier to be able to use the key on the hardware store door. Once inside, if you turn to the left, notice through that little window in the office, you can see the bolt cutters there on the table. But you can't get to them straight away because the door seems to be locked. What you need to do is you need to run around to the other side, and then looking through this window here, you'll notice that is blocked with a load of biomass. Like before, you need to burn it, and you can shoot these fuel cans that will do the job for you. Now you can access the room and pick up the bolt cutters. Now you've got access to all those doors that are chained shut. There is a lot in this area to go off and explore, but one of the main ones I want to point out to you guys here is the first one we encountered in this area, because if you do unlock this door, it is going to lead you through to a cat called Mela. Now, I don't know if you've noticed these cats that you may have come across earlier on in the game, but if you do actually pet these cats, they will actually reward you with an item. And in this instance, you're going to get a traveler's seal key. Now these traveler's seal keys are used to unlock very specific doors, and these doors have got like these red locks on them. Now remember that safe area that I pointed out to you earlier, which is next to the main lift or elevator that you need to access? in there is actually one of these rooms that is locked with one of those traveler's seals. So now you can use that traveler seal key on this lock to be able to access some bonus items, including a core that you can use to upgrade your gear. So hopefully this little walkthrough has helped you on this section of the game, and if it has, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Subscribing to the channel is absolutely free, and who knows, you might be stuck later in the game and I might have a video that is going to help you out. So I'll catch you guys on another video, and thanks for watching.